Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And, Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer, and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Safe. It's an infield single to start the ball game.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Late on that fastball.
Your ball's 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Right-hander kick steals.
1-2.
Almost got him. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on it right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Man at first, 1 away. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1.
Ball.
And he walked it.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 4, the right fielder, Fernando.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. That clips the corner. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Bogaerts on second. Arise at first. 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Machado. Right side. Judge is under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Padres leave a pair. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back after this on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill, the big righty, Nick Pivetta. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Wouldn't chase that time. Ripped to third and caught. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Brett Myers.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-1. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here is Aaron Judge.
1 ball, no strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Move to first. Chisholm back in on a dive. And now 2-0. And there's the strike. That's in there. And now 2-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game in a park like this. A pop-up.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second.
1-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And another ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for the Yankees. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Myers into second, and he's got a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch misses.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Yeah.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Myers on at second with 2 down. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. And here it comes. This one smoked out to left. Hayes brings it in. And that is that. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. Now the DH for the Padres. Gavin Sheets. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 7.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. That's out number 2.
Batting 8. The catcher.
JT Realmuto steps in. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Merrill under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting 8. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well
And now Austin Wells. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back. Lead big, and it's gone. It just got out of here. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Francisco Lindor waiting to hit for the Yankees. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And a full count now. Struck him out looking. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Hayes
1 strike.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hayes checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The Yanks up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that skips in the dirt.
We got a full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Merrill stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. Settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Pavetta back to work. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Lindor retired. 1 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And another ball.
Outside.
2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
1-2.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
Bounce to the right. Cronenworth. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold the 2-0 lead. On to the 4th. Luis Ariz stands in.
First baseman, number 4, Luis
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's the strike. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Lindor quickly to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Yankees 2 and the Padres nothing. Bottom 4. Now it's the power speed combo. Brett
The
Myers.
left fielder, Brett
And a pitch.
Meyer.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's
Now
2 for 2 now
first
on the
baseman.
night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Guerrero,
Ball.
the next to hit, takes outside.
You know,
1-0.
these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Kicks and fires. Falling
Oh,
behind
that's it.
2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Strike 2.
2-2.
And that's down and away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And a 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Nick Pivetta won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, they didn't get much
94,
length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, you know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Righty to the plate. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Cronenworth over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Well struck right field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Merrill, long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And the inning is over. So it's 4 runs for him, 5 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We played 4. Yankees 6, and the Padres nothing. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Towards first. Guerrero steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Fastball for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Judge stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Judge comes up empty there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Tatis sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Myers. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Lamet checks over to first, and he's back.
base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Myers off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Padres nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Ball.
That one just misses.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bogarts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Into center. Bellinger drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your base.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
So up next, Luis Arias. And that's off the inside edge.
One ball, no strike.
Arise. A career batting average over 300, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 6 and the Padres nothing. Back in New York, here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Lamet back to work. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
And a good eye there.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Designated hitter.
Man at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. So a man aboard, Austin Wells digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Bellinger at first, 1 gone. That one out to right. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo.
Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. on deck for the Yankees. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one way outside, and it's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. And that is that. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but can't get anyone across. We're through 6 full. Yankees 6, and the Padres nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And the righty deals. In the air, left side. Moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So now here's the DH, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The Yanks leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. In there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Lindor settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ron Marinaccio.
Well, they need someone to stop
Now
the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Number 97.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the pitch. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Judge tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And the right-hander deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. And it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Judge rips that one under this one. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Brett Myers getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting ready to go. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Strike on the outside, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. In the air to left center. Hayes sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Cronenworth throws on to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it though 6-1. Back here in New York, and here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Strider still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And he deals. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
In the air, left field. Myers on the move. Snags it for the 2nd out. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Bogarts now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. The shortstop takes the ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering is down low. High fly ball down the left field line. Myers sizes this one up, and that is that. Adrian Morejon gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
But I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up the middle. Whips it to first, and Bellinger is out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That clips the corner. And a pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 out.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Wells in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs.
2-2.
Not
Full
close
count.
with that one. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. They still lead it though, 6-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias, 1 for 2. Cousins, a 6'4" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next one misses,
that's a ball.
And that is ball 1.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth.
Yeah.
That's in there. 1-2. That one hit to right. Judge has it sized up. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that
down.
time.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cabrera drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees, even this series, up at a game apiece.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our